What's up, Gundam Kitchen family? We are back with another really good shipment. Looks like things are opening up. Hopefully it stays that way. But good stuff, some variety, and just a lot of good kits with some quantity. So that's always good to see. So starting down this way, we think we had a Banshee last week. Got it back in because luckily they sold out. Victory. Can't remember the last time I seen this. Goodyear. Shenlong and Heavy Arms. I think we seen this during COVID, but always good to have a Heavy Arms in. And of course, Epion as well. Red Astray. We've had this repeat a couple of weeks, so that's great that there's plenty of them out there. Too bad I can't get a lot, but there's plenty of them, I guess, shipping across the ocean. Strike. And then Sazabi. Luckily, this is again small shipments coming into the country of them, but at least there's multiple small shipments. And the new. So you get the duo, and hopefully we'll see that high new pretty soon. Then we got the real grades. As well as the Hello Kitty. So this is the ARC 78 one. And interesting enough, didn't realize this before, but this is actually the EX standard, which it does say right there, but I never really thought about that. Because when they did the Zaku's, they did it on the cross silhouette frames. So these must have been designed right at the transition. But still very cool. Zaku's might be a little cooler though. Lots of nice re-rise builder sets there. Got your Masked Riders. A couple of those back in. Pokemon. Ultraman with all these nice suits, man. I haven't really got into the newer shows. Definitely didn't watch any of the old ones, but these suits looking good. War Greymon, Black War Greymon. A lot of good Digimon stuff on the way too, so keep an eye out for that. And then let's look at this thing right here. So we've had, this is a new edition of this from Demon Slayer. So before we didn't get this cool sword effect, which is pretty tight. So check this out. You got a clear red with this more like frosted yellow, which I guess it sits inside of, making this really nice fire effect. No paint required. Then you've got didn't realize his cloth here was like on the pinkish side, but you can always paint that if you wanted to. But that might be authentic to the anime. Again, they did that beautiful checkerboard on there for you. No work required. Again, with these amazing eyes, how they layer 3 different colors on a runner. Amazing. Same thing with the face. I think it would actually be really cool to try and do them all beat up like that. Battle damage a human. And then the only thing when I saw this, I was like, ew, sticker. But what's cool is they actually raised it, so it would not be very hard to paint that by hand. So that is his, I guess, squad name on the back. But right there, I'd probably go for the painted version over trying to do that sticker. Yeah, so that looks really good. Hopefully they'll keep coming out with stuff like this. I'm really liking these kind of lines where you're basically building a statue, but then you can go in and do whatever paintwork you want to it. You can have a really nice product when you're finished. Alright, and it's a lot easier than messing with like a resin kit. We got a mini Dremel here. This is corded, so you don't have to worry about batteries or charging it, but nice small one. Probably about the right size you'd want to use them like on Gundam projects and stuff like that. Yeah, those bigger ones, they are way too powerful. Even if you turn them down, they're a little too much. Got the blue metallic. Nice cutting mats from Mr. Hobby. Especially this big one. Love those. These are good for like if you're cutting masking tape, you got the circles there for you to line it up. More the Body Chan or Chans. Which one is this? I think this is Chan. Yeah. So great for artists. Check a couple of videos ago, went over all that stuff there. Ultraman. So this is a really nice figure, and then we got a really nice statue. Different armors, but very cool. And the body Kun is the male version of those. That this didn't last like a day last time we got it in, so got lucky enough to get more of them. So I was afraid I wasn't getting any. Got a couple more of these really nice little chibi Evangelion and Fate characters, and then some nice Dragon Ball statues as we've seen with the last couple videos. Bandai's doing their damn thing with these statues. Good price, and a lot in the box, good size, and really good detail. And look at these right here. Sword art. Supposed to be one of the side ones, not from the original. So if you've seen that, I'm not sure if it was a video game or a movie. And this is from the same one, but we all know Asuna in that one, I think. Yeah. So very nice statues. Then you got Frieza and Goku in one, so that you can have them facing off at each other, squaring up. And then, I think these things were supposed to be out like a year ago, but we finally got them in. The Artifact Gundam. This is definitely like an early COVID thing that's supposed to come out. I never did. And from the early releases, I thought it was just a statue, but they're actually a kit. Kind of has that resin look to it because of the color it comes in, but I think it's intended to be painted. So this is like doing some miniature painting. So if you are like a Warhammer builder or any of the gaming miniature builders, this might be a fun project because you get to sit here and paint a Gundam. Or you can just build it and have it look in that resin style, which is not bad either. Kind of looks like a prototype made out of clay or something. I think that's why I opened this one, is I want to try to paint this. See what I can do with this. Looks like it may have very limited movement in the joints, like up, down, not rotational. But we'll find out. I'll get back to you on that one. Forgot to show these yesterday. We got new Pokemon Nanoblocks. So a lot of cool ones to add to our growing Nanoblock selection. If you're not familiar with Nanoblocks, they are basically miniature Japanese like Legos, and they look like kind of like bit art when you're done, because they also do a lot of compilations. So obviously Sonic, video game ones, DBZ, Pokemon, and many more. They do buildings from around the world and all kinds of stuff, so they come out really cool looking. They do take a lot of patience because these are very small blocks. Not for the youngest of us, but for people with patience, they are great. And one last thing, we also have the upcoming My Hero Academia card game. So that's going to be big. So when we get that in, we will definitely talk more about it, but look for that. Look to learn. We'll have like some learning sessions, collectible card game, and it's based off the Exceed system, I believe, which is kind of like White Source, where you can run different kinds of things against each other. So I believe Exceed has done traditionally a lot of video game things. So they have like Street Fighter, they might have Mortal Kombat, and just a lot of different video games. And so you'll be able to fight those against My Hero, or you can just fight My Hero versus My Hero. So it should be a good time. All right, look out for that, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.